What's going on, guys? It's been a while since I've uploaded another solo farm, so here it is, Gates of Kryta, aka the Ghoul farm. Like the title of this video says, all professions can do this farm. Take a look at this list. I try to include only the fastest, most reliable builds for each and every character. If you don't agree with some of them, that's alright, but these worked for me, so might work for you too. So I think there are 5 different ways to farm here. The first 2 are well known, the other 3 are not that much. Let's see how a classic farm happens. You enter the mission, start running forward. If you have brought a Paragon hero and microed Enduring Harmony followed by Make Haste, you deserve a cookie. If you haven't, no problem, next time you can. Increased movement speed can save precious seconds each run, and just flag the hero somewhere to get all the drops. When you reach the 2 farmers, turn left, pass Oink, the most badass piggy of all time, and find the secret path which leads to the undead. Aggro the Hellhound, pop up the Grasping Ghouls, and with the help of the right wall trick you can spike them. When either the ghouls or the Hellhound dies, will come a big undead wave. 3 zombie warlocks from one side and like 15 warriors from the other side. So this method results in 21 undeads. Now let's see the second way. It's the same till you reach the farmer NPCs, but this time we can trigger additional enemies if we stand somewhere in this spot for a few seconds. The moment those enemies down there start moving, it's done. Now after the first Hellhound group is defeated, we have 12 more enemies, a total of 33 fools, including the Skeleton Rangers and the Mesmers. Unfortunately the Mesmers have ineptitude, so don't even try completing the full group with the martial profession. Okay, this was the second way, now let's see the third one. This is something I have discovered accidentally while doing my 100 runs here. I was watching something on my second monitor and as always auto run was on. I went a little bit further than I wanted to. It's around the end of the fence, a few meters, not more. And let's see what happened. After I defeated the first group, from the Necro side I got Skeleton Rangers and Hellhounds, but no Mesmers. I tried to mimic this several times and it is working. You get 27 enemies with this trick. In order to make it work, don't go any close to the Mesmers at the beginning of the mission. Stop at the end of the fence, because if you go too close, you trigger the Mesmers too and you will die. Again, this part of the mission is still a mystery to me. I'm not really sure what triggers what. Maybe we have to be close to the first Mesmer group and it's a matter of time. Maybe it's the location, I'm not sure. Guys, if you do know, let us know in a comment. So this was the third way. The fourth is beating the mission the classic way. I have some old vids about this. Ritu Monk can do it easily. Even Dervish or Necro too. You stay on the road, kill everything that comes across, and you will end up at the same place where the big group is hiding. The fifth, the last method, is also beating the mission, but it's a mix of the previous stuff. You do the shortcut, kill the undeads in this pit, but after you don't resign. I think in 2022 when I'm making this video it's quite well known already, but you can glitch through this tree, just click behind the tree like I do. Defeat all the groups in this area, including the boss, the Necro, the allies, the rangers and the ghouls. If you can do this, the mission is completed and you can be proud of yourself because you have soloed the mission in hard mode. Let me repeat the 5 ways again once more. First is simply turn left, you get 21 enemies, go a bit further but stop at the end of the fence, you get 27, trigger the Mesmers to 33 enemies, stay on the road more than 100 enemies, but the full run takes much longer, 15 to 20 minutes, do the gate glitch and you can finish the mission. I think this shows it already. Gates of Kryta is a fun place. Back in the days it used to be one of the most profitable solo farms. Nowadays there are way better ones of course, but you can still make some bones, dust, unit golds, decayed ore emblems. These you can exchange for festive items too during Winter's Day or something. We also get tomes, lockpicks, dice quite often. There is a lock chest in this place too, and around 55% of the runs I got one chest, sometimes even 2 lock chests. Sometimes the chest spawns right after you have defeated the first group. So you may get nice old school skins like tall shields, Zephyr's axes, shield of the wing. I even got a superior vigor from the chest. In short, you can combine solo farming and chest running. Now let's see each and every profession. Let's go more into details, starting with warrior. Use Balthazar Spirit and life vicariously before the fight. Have a vampiric axe and a proper tactic shield. And during the fight maintain Endure Pain with Doyak Signet. These two skills will make you very tanky, but don't use Doyak if you want to move. It will slow you down a lot. Body block the enemies and start spamming Scythe with 1 axe and Whirlwind attack. For more damage, place the Ebon Ward and use Judges in sight. In case the taken damage would be too much, use Mystic Healing on your Dervish heroes and they will help you out. Moving on, Rangers can rely on escape and lightning reflexes. Dwarven stability doubles the duration of these stances. Mental block provides even more block chance. Grand Sora gives a nice lifesteal, and you can alternate between Crippling Victory, Reap Imperatrice and Chilling Victory, plus renew the stances when needed. Some hero help might be necessary if the damage from the minion explosions would be too much. Monks next. Monks are probably the best choice if you want to farm all 33 undeads, including the Mesmers. I haven't explained it much, but if you face the full group, you get like 10 or 11 HP degen, meaning you need some strong self-heal to survive. This and of course the Mesmer's elite skill, which is called Ineptitude, are the reason why only a few characters can farm the full group. Use Balthazar Spirit and Blessed Dora before the fight, maintain Prot Spirit, Shielding Hands and Shield of Absorption and Mystic Regen. Body block the melees like I do and use Shield of Judgment and Smite condition on recharge. Great damage and it's a very reliable, easy to use build. Necros have a great Spiteful Spirit build to succeed here, low HP build again, prot skills and healing breeze. The trick is to keep on attacking the one creature which you hexed with SS. If you don't do it, he might stop attacking you, and in this case you don't do much damage. SS is a great skill on Bold-Up fools. You can kill the skeletons fast, just body block them and don't forget to auto attack with your weapon. Mesmers are the next. Good old Wastrel Demise and Visage skills, maintain the Mantle of Recovery and the prot skills, use Ancestor's Visage and Wastrel's Demise and enjoy the damage. If your PC is an old one, the -3 energy and those purple particle effects might be too much for your graphic card and cause freezing, but otherwise a fan and very effective build. Elementalists used to be top tier here, but since Liver Armor is nerfed, they are not the best choice anymore. Nonetheless, they are still able to do the farm, just not as fast as before. Use Balthazar Spirit for energy management, you need less than 350 HP for Prot Spirit and Stoneflesh Aura to make you invincible, and always use Stoneflesh after Prot Spirit. With Glyph of Renewal you can have Perma Liver Armor. Also we have Aura of Restoration and Elemental Lord for some extra self-heal, but if you aggro a full group, you will need some Mystic Healing to counter the heavy HP degen. I really like the next build, Assassins with the new Anniversary Elite. We have 75% block chance with critical defenses, extra armor with crit agility, Wave the Master for perma critical hits, Grand Sora for nice heal, Crippling Victory and Reap Imperatrice for massive AoE damage. And if this wouldn't be enough, you get +5 attributes with Shadow Theft, great DPS, fast kills, what else do we need? Ritualists have a similarly effective build here. Vengeful was Kanhai does a nice job stealing monsters HP, 350 HP build again, Prot Spirit with Spirit Bond, Balthazar Spirit takes care of the energy need, Retribution deals like 20 damage, and contrary to the Monks build, fools are not knockdown here, meaning they hit you more and lose HP faster. When the elite is on you, you are basically invincible. When it's down, make sure you use Shield of Absorption in time or spam Spirit Bond like crazy. For Paragons, I made a very similar build to the Monks build. The only difference is the lack of Mystic Regen, but we have Healing Breeze instead, and of course don't trigger Mesmers with this build. This is an any/monk build, meaning any of the professions can use it if they want. For Paragons this might be faster than their typical burning builds, but for other characters I think those builds that I showed before are better than this general build. I'm repeating myself, but never mind, use Bad Spirit before the battle, maintain Prot Spirit and the other prot skills, body block fools and kill them with the smite skills. For last but not least, the fastest of all, Dervish, classic WoW strength build, extend enchantments and Mirage Cloak provides permablock, Mystic Vigor takes care of the self-heal, Sand Shards, VOS, Ebon Ward, Heart of Fury, and whirlwind attack does insane damage. My fastest runs were sub 130 minute, pretty good I guess. Highly recommended, and with some Mystic Regen modified builds you can solo the whole mission. There you have it guys, Gates of Kryta solo farm in hard mode for every profession. If you enjoyed the video or learned something new from it, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel, and as always, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.